Hi everybody, this is Angel Wolf Black of the band She Wolf, and you're watching Cover Wednesday with Amber and Charisse. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video to doing Cecile Monique Engel.
Yep, and it's Cover Wednesday.
Yep. So apparently this is going to be a Gothic Symphonic cover of uh, an industrial metal song, which is going to be very interesting to see how it's done.
Yeah, and a female singer.
Yeah. That also makes it super interesting because Till it's got like a pretty lower voice usually, so
Yeah, well, I'm curious to just see how this is.
well, let's get to it.
Let's see.
Nach dem Tod ein Engel werden. Den Blick in Himmel fragst du dann, warum man sie nicht sehen kann. Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Sie bleiben hinterm Sonnenschein, getrennt von uns unendlich weit. Sie müssen sich am Sterne krallen, damit sie nicht vom Himmel fallen. Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Okay, we're gonna pause.
This is really good. Yeah, like she's got really like a high with classical voice and really pretty.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful voice. The music's good. I'm honestly on the fence because like the original to me is just so amazing. Like I really enjoy the original, and this is just so different but similar at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'll definitely say, I could see like musically there's still similarities, but vocally she like definitely, because obviously she's a higher singer, and then she added that like classical sound in there.
Mm-hmm. I think it might be too pretty. Like Rammstein to me is like grungy, dirty, like industrial, like what you'd feel like working in a factory or something. Like it's supposed to, like it kind of gives me that feel, you know. And this is just like completely the opposite, so it's kind of throwing me through a loop a little bit.
Yeah, I would say like to me, this is like kind of even a different interpretation if you kind of think about it, because
Mm-hmm.
like yes, it's the like symphonic Gothic, so I can see why she has like the classical vocals in there for a lot of it, but she also has a really pretty like, which she is a little bit more on the contemporary side, like definitely this is more on the like pretty, like I could see, like I don't know, this is one of those ones that I wouldn't necessarily want to compare it to like the original completely, because she did kind of change it up vocally a bit.
Yeah, like it's. I don't think I could compare it, like you said. Like it's just too different. It's almost like a reimagining of the song instead of just like a
Yeah.
strict cover. Like her just like kind of vocalizing instead of the whistle kind of threw me off in the very beginning because I was expecting, you know, at least to keep the whistle. But her vocalizing it is interesting. Not in a bad way, just. It, I just at a loss for words because it's just so different or totally reimagining of it.
Yeah, I agree. Like this is just like it's not like it's different, and like I guess I'd have to go back and like read all the lyrics of the song, because like kind of see if they're fitting, the lyrics are fitting with her voice. Because it's
Uh,
been a while since I looked at the English lyrics of this.
let's see, lyrics English. So, who in their lifetime is good on earth will become an angel after death. You look to the sky and ask, why can't you see them? And then, one only once the clouds have gone to sleep, can you see us in the sky? We are afraid and alone, but God knows I don't want to be an angel. And then actually, I don't know if that's. Let's see, where's the website I used to always go to back in the day? Maybe the website's not around anymore. Um, I don't know how to spell it. Let me go back. So this is English translation versus English version. So I don't know which version you want to hear because there's the one we listened to is the German, which would be they also sang an English version of the song.
I guess I was just kind of wanting to know like what exactly with the lyrics in English, mainly because like it's based on what I've already said. It her like having the beautiful vocals does fit good with what she's singing about. I guess you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So the first verse is, "Who in their lifetime is good on earth will become an angel after death. You look to the sky and ask, why can't you see them?" That's the English translation. The English version is, "Live in virtue, no desire, and in the grave an angel's choir. You look to the heaven and wonder why no one can see them in the sky." That's the
Okay.
same difference. That's the same verse, just the English version versus the English translation.
Okay.
So the chorus is, "Just as the clouds have gone to sleep, angels can be seen in heaven's keep. Alone in fear, they question why, goddamn, not an angel when I die." Verses, that's the English version. And then the chorus is, and the English translation is, "Only once the clouds have gone to sleep, can you see us in the sky? We are afraid and alone because God knows I don't want to be an angel."
Okay. Yeah, there is a bit of a difference there.
There is a difference. But you know, I don't know. They could have changed the meaning when they changed it, made the English version, or they could have kept the same meaning and just fixed the lyrics to make it make sense.
That's true too. We're not exactly sure like how they changed it.
Um, I would say it's kind of weird because the English version had. Let's go back. God damn, not an angel when I die, but I don't see. Um, when looking at the German lyrics, because I know very little German, but I could recognize some words. I don't see nicht, which would be not.
Yeah, I
It's
do know some. I
"Dat
do know
weiß ich
some
will
German
kein
also.
Engel sein," which is goddamn. I'm assuming I will um find Engel sign. So there's no not in there. So I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, that is. So yeah, but I will say like some of the lyrics. I will say like her style of singing does work for that. Like what she's singing about. Like
Yeah, it's just like I said. It's just a totally reimagining of the song.
yeah, like for this one because it's like so different, and I wouldn't necessarily compare this to the original. This is kind of like on its like you're right, like a reimagining. It's like on its own kind of like hard to say like because it's so different.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is good so far. I would love to hear someone that's like fluent in German tell me how her German is. It sounds okay to a layman, but an actual like native German speaker or someone will be able to tell us better.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, it does sound pretty good at least. But yeah, obviously it might not be perfect.
Yeah, I'd be curious about that. But anyway, let's get back to finishing the actual song.
Yeah, let's continue.
Kein Engel sein. Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
All right.
Yeah, she has a really beautiful high range there.
And it
She's really
didn't
holding it out.
sounds like that was not even nowhere close to her top end.
No, that wasn't like she's got a lot more. I'm curious about Cecile. Definitely want to hear something else from her
Mm-hmm.
already. She's got a
I
really beautiful voice.
I was expecting her to go up to like like a foregasm note, like Flora did at the end of Ghost of Squirrel House. She just kept going up and up and just hit that really high note right at the end. I was kind of expecting something like that with the way she was doing it, but honestly, I'm kind of let down by her not doing that. But it sounded good.
Yeah, maybe she didn't want to make it too drastically different, so she
That's
held
true.
back. She might have held back on purpose, but yeah, like I was waiting for a higher. I was like, "Is she gonna go higher?" Because you could just tell, like, I was anticipating.
Yeah, I think it's more. My brain was expecting it, not that it needed it.
No, it didn't necessarily need it, but my brain was kind of expecting it too, especially since she was gradually getting higher and higher. I was like, "Oh wait, is she gonna do really high note there?" But I can also understand why she didn't, because like then that might be a little bit too different. I mean, obviously this is pretty different vocally as it is, but maybe she didn't want to do it too drastically different. But still, like, yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to rate because this is definitely so different from the original.
I know. I've been kind of toying with that this whole time too. Like, how am I gonna rate this one? Because it's like, it's so different. It's almost like I'm probably gonna have to rate it like it's its own song, not as a cover, because it's just so different.
It really is. The only thing I could say is, yeah, like some of the music still had a little bit of the original feel, but it was definitely still pretty different from the original. So like, yeah, this one is like, this was really good though, but to me, this did feel like a whole different song.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna give it? What do you?
Cause like, I really like it, but it's like this one, she gave it more of like a really pretty vibe, and like, and musically also, this felt more like, I guess, positive. I don't know, like it was a more upbeat feel. Like, yeah, it still had like some of the dark feel as the original, but not, definitely was more pure sound, I guess. But that makes sense with like a symphonic gothic metal. Definitely had that. Definitely got that feel. Yeah, I could get, so the gothic at least gave it more. The little bit of gothic I got from the music gave it a little bit of the darker feel that it needed, I felt. And vocally, she has a really beautiful voice. I did like, that we did get a little bit, like, she has a nice, pretty, like, contemporary voice, but then, like, her classical is just so pure and angelic, so it fit really well with this song, like, and I like that she also had angel wings, and then I saw some of the other band members in different parts of the video had the angel wings on. That was cool. But yeah, this is definitely, I can't really rate this, like, compared to the original, because this was like, this just felt like a different song to me. Just by the style, and the vocals were so different, and she's just so high, beautiful soprano. I'll give this 8.75 just for it as its own, like, this is really good, like, really pretty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with you. This was a hard one just because it's like I want to compare it, but at the same time, it's just so different that you can't. Even though we've done it like the whole video, but like as its own song, I'd agree 8.75 because everything worked. I'd probably have to, like, I don't know what I would rate it if I actually were to, like, as like a cover instead of like a reimagining.
I mean, because like, this is hard to do. I mean, I would say because it's so different, I guess it's like preference. For the original, do you prefer like the lower, more, of Till, and the more, industrial, feel of the original? Obviously, that's more of a preference at that point, I guess. Like, because obviously this one is so different that it's just like, I mean, I guess some people might not like it because they changed it. It did feel so different.
Well, I can't wait to read the comments on this one.
Yeah, because I mean, this was really good because, like I said, with the lyrics that you had read, this was like a different interpretation of the song, and it worked, I'll say.
I mean, the English version of the song versus the English lyrics kind of flipped the meaning. Like, in the German, it sounds like he doesn't want to be an angel, but in the English translation, he doesn't want to be an angel. But in the English version, he's mad that he's not going to be an angel. He's saying, God damn, not an angel when I die. So, like, damn it, I'm not going to be an angel when I die. Versus the other one's like, I don't want to be an angel when I die.
Yeah, that's also true. Like, this one kind of, with the pure sound, it made it feel like she was more content about it.
So, we're going to just blab on forever about this.
Yeah, we will.
We're way over our normal length, so hopefully people actually watch this whole thing, but...
So just put your opinions in the comments, what you think of this one, because this is definitely, we'll have a lot of different, people have different opinions on this.
Yep. So, please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!